Sairam everyone, and welcome back to our political science class. Children, we will be continuing with our same lesson, that is, what is democracy and why democracy. Okay, we are going to continue with the same lesson. Children, we have already studied about arguments for democracy, also arguments against democracy. Okay, this is our last topic. Today we are going to take up our last topic, that is broader meaning of democracy. This is the last topic of this lesson. So let's see what it is. See, first I'll talk to you about evolution of democracy. See, democracy has not evolved today. It has evolved long back. Okay, now democracy of today is not the same. It is not the same which was some 50 or you can say some 100 years back. It has changed. It has undergone changes. Okay, evolution has taken place. It has, kept on changing. Many changes you can see in democracy. You can say it has kept on improving. Now that we have, today the democracy that we have is called as representative democracy. Yes, the democracy which we, especially in our country, we follow is called as representative democracy. Now, see, in a democracy, actually democracy is of two types. One is direct democracy, the other one is representative democracy. Now, many years back, in few countries, they had this direct democracy, wherein all the people, they rule. They don't have any representative, they don't have any elections, they don't have any leader, they rule. Okay, now today, no country have this type of democracy wherein people are involved to govern. People govern the country. No. So, what type of the government do we have? We have representative democracy. Okay. Representative democracy is what? Representative democracy is a democracy wherein representatives are elected by the people, by its citizen, and this representatives, they take decision on behalf of the people, of its citizens. Okay, they take decisions on behalf of the people, on behalf of the citizens. And these representatives, now I'll give you one example. We say we elect MLA or MPs in our constitution. These leaders, they represent us. Okay, this is practiced in our country at present. Therefore, this type of government or this type of arrangement is called as representative government. Here, the representatives, they take all decisions on behalf of the people. Now, why representative democracy is necessary? Why it is necessary? Why not direct democracy? See here, in our country, I'll give you example of India. India is one of the biggest democratic country. We have huge population. Yes, just imagine. Is it possible to include such a huge population in decision making? Okay, is it possible to include everyone, to involve all the people? It is just physically impossible. If at all we manage to involve all the people, you say, all the citizens in decision making, it will be time consuming. Okay, because each and every person will speak, they'll put up their ideas, they'll put up their feelings, they'll put up what they think is right. Okay, there'll be a lot of discussions, lot of debates, lot of talks, lot of listenings. Okay, lot of correction. Okay, like lot of improvisations, and this all is time consuming. To take a decision on one policy or one plan or one law, it may take years or more than that. So such type of government, such type of, when you're including everyone, this will lead to delay in decision making. We saw this one of the argument against democracy. Already they are delaying. There's a delay in decision making. If you are involving all the citizens, then there is more delay in the decision making. Okay. Again, now suppose, okay, even if, chalo, all the people are involved, all the people are made to sit together and they are discussing for decision making. But children, many of them may not have time, okay, for this debates, for this discussion. They cannot sit every day. Or some may not have required skill just to attend the meeting, just to sit for the meeting. For decision making is not enough. You need to have required skills, political skills, understanding. You should have knowledge. You should have capability to take decision. You should understand what is right, what is wrong. Okay. Also, all may not be politically capable. Okay, they may not have interest in politics, or they don't want it to get involved in politics. So here they may not like. Every man is unique. They have their own likes and dislikes. So this won't work. This won't work. Skills are very important. Knowledge is very important. When you're there in decision making, you're going to take such a big decision. Okay. So this representative democracy is perfect, especially in countries like ours, India. In a representative democracy, we feel that the representative, if we feel that the representative is not good enough, okay, the representative is not good enough, is not doing anything for the people, not for the country, okay, he's misusing his power. In such case, as we have seen, democracy allows us to correct its own mistake. So in such case, okay, we can always change this representative. Okay, so here representative gives democracy a broader meaning. Am I right? Representative democracy gives us here a broader meaning. Okay, now let's talk about democracy versus good democracy. This helps us to distinguish democracies from non-democracies. But this all discussions, it does not allow us to distinguish between a democracy and a good democracy. A democracy and a good democracy. Children, now listen here. Okay, democracy is principles. Democracy is a institution. It is an organization and an idea that we all have adopted. Okay, also we all have followed it. But when this democracy is implied, okay, when this democracy is implied effectively, or when it is people centric, or also when it is applied in a best possible way, this is called good democracy. Okay, this is called good democracy. As we use democracy for organization, nowadays we don't stick to democratic government. We use it for organizations rather than government. Sometimes, see, I'll give you example. We say our family is democratic. When we say this, see, in any family matter or any decision making, everyone in the family, okay, everyone in a family, they sit down and everyone is involved in decision making. Everyone's opinion is important. Okay, it matters over here. So democracy has broader meaning over here. This family can be called as democratic family. Here we use the term democratic. Okay, one more example I'll give you. Okay, in your classroom, okay, say history classroom. Okay, myself, your history teacher, okay, she's teaching and teaching and teaching. She doesn't allow you to speak matlab not to talk or chat, to ask question, or you have some query and you want to speak out. Okay, that I mean. Okay, she doesn't allow you. Would you like that? You cannot, you have a lot of problems, a lot of things going on in your head related to what she's teaching. But she's not allowing you to utter a single word. She's not listening you. She's just keeping on talking. Myself, history teacher. So, would you like that? Huh? You won't like it, right? You would like your teacher with democratic temperament who would allow her students to ask questions. Am I right? So democracy can be used in all spheres of life. Good democracy, it includes consultation and consent of whom? Of all those people who are affected by decision making. Remember this. Okay. See, we have studied arguments against democracy. We have studied argument for democracy. But no country is perfect democracy. There are drawbacks in democracy, or not only in democracy, democratic government, but any forms of government. There are drawbacks, there are loopholes, there are some problems. Okay, a true democracy. What is a true democracy? It will come only when no one goes hungry to bed. No, there's no starvation in the country. All are earning enough to fill their basic requirements. Or every citizen must be able to play equal role, important role, okay, in decision making. Every citizen needs to have equal information, okay, equal basic education, equal resources, and lots of commitment is must in true democracy, in a good democracy. So, my dear children, I have finished up with this lesson. We have completed all the topics. You have to read the lesson, underline the important points, okay, so that this will help you to answer any questions based on this lesson. I'll stop over here now. Thank you and see you soon in the next class with a new lesson. Till then, bye.